Well, hello, guys. It's your girl Lori with Evolve Health and Wellness. And I hope everybody had a happy holiday. I had a wonderful time spending time with my family, celebrating Jesus' birthday. It was amazing. I'm keeping my eyes focused because I want to do a detox on my body starting in 2024, right? We all make these New Year's resolutions. So I thought I'd share mine with you. I do these detoxes about twice a year, and I think everybody needs to do it minimum one time a year. And it's really more than a detox. Let me share my screen here. You want to clean and restore your body, okay? Clean and restore. You take your car to the car wash every week. You keep your car clean. You put good gas in it. You put good oil in it, right? You keep your car maintained so it can work well for you. This is your one body. This is your one vessel. And we are better with health and vitality if we keep our vessel cleaned and well maintained. And sometimes it's not just, things that are in our control. Okay. We have things that are out of our control. And, when things start getting imbalanced, that's when our cells get damaged and then they get diseased because they don't get repaired. So there's a lot of research going on with the gut and in the brain, gut on fire, brain on fire, the gut flora. When things are messed up and we're inflamed, it's really impossible to lose weight. Okay. And so we really want to get back to using things that are from nature, that can really help us heal our body at the cellular level. And so I want things when I'm doing a cleanse that are going to support my body in that process. And so I would like to show you my tools. And if you want to do this with me, you have a QR code where you can buy the kit and do the 30-day cleanse with me. Okay. So, there's a lot of things, like I said, there's so many uncontrollable factors. Okay. We are influenced by living in a toxic environment. What we breathe in and what goes on our skin. We can control, right? We can kind of control what we eat, right? We can control exercising and how much we're resting and help work on our own stress management. But these toxins, it when they get overloaded in our body, it's called a toxic load. And what I try to do twice a year is minimize this toxic load. And so, for the sake of this presentation, I want to get into the weeds just a little bit to talk about what a toxic load is. We have to define the foundation of terms of what a natural detoxification system looks like, okay, and why we need to do it, and what is this toxic load. And a toxic load refers to is any substances that are accumulating in our body that are causing, stress and burden on our body, on our vital organs. And so they come from, countless resources, from the processed foods, from the artificial sugars, from the exhausts when we're driving down the road. You should see some of the tox panels I've gotten back. And I'm like, how is that possible that it's in that body? And it's just sitting in traffic, okay, not getting good quality air. And so these are, highly um, toxic to our body and really do. I think some of the environmental stresses from the chemicals, from radiation, that's a constant thing that we have. And so it could either be natural, or synthetic. But some of the, chemicals, like I said, there's the artificial sweeteners, the automobile exhaust, cigarette smoke, solvents, pesticides, plastics, estrogens, and these harsh cleaning products. And, what is radiation? Radiation is high energy particles that negatively affect our cellular system right down to the DNA. It affects our structures. And so the most common source of the radiation we're exposed to, well, most of us are not exposed to enough sunlight. I wish we were, but our bodies are exposed to a lot of the toxins like the microwave, and all these EMFs. So this stuff puts undue burden on our body and our vital organs, and that is what a toxic load is. Okay, so you might not be aware of all the things that you're breathing in. Okay, but let me show you. Even the cleaners, you don't know the makeups, the nail polishes, the hair, all the things that can just really burden the body. So twice a year, trying to cleanse and restore it is something that we want to do. And if we look at, our lungs and our digestive tract, and then I don't have a picture of our nose up here, but our skin is our biggest organ, and that's highly exposed to, right? That's a barrier. Our nose filters in, it has a little filter, and it tries to block the bigger particles from coming in. And so our nose and our mouth and our throat has this mucosa lining to help protect it as a barrier. Some things can still pass and get into the lungs, and the lungs also have another protective barrier to help trap these foreign particles. And so the lungs have this special immune cell that destroy other and foreign agents that get past the mucus. But really, a lot of times we don't have any control over what we're breathing in, do we? Or do we know even that there's that exposure? It's a invisible threat, a hidden threat. Yeah. So you get all these parasites that come in, and, all of this bacteria and things like that. So we really can do our body good. And this is me. A few years back, I've been doing this same program for several years. And this is exactly what I did after I got explanted from my breast implants. So I took the root cause out, which was those toxic bags. Okay. But I needed to rejuvenate and give my body everything to heal itself, right? I wanted to give my body everything to help function properly, because your body can heal itself if it's working properly. But when things are broken down and not working properly, things aren't flowing, things are clogged, then it doesn't work, right? So we need to make sure that we can have the flow, have our lymph system flowing, our blood circulating well, our lungs purified, our liver purified. So doing this annual detoxification really does help those support those vital organs. And so, yep, I've come a long way since that day. And this is what I do. You saw it on the desk, but here it is. It's a cleaning and detoxification system. And we really, really, really want to manifest from the inside out. Okay. So proper functioning of the vital organs to minimizing that toxic load can influence your health so much, right? And it's such a controllable factor by spending 30 days doing this. Okay. So I wanted to share one of my favorite kits, and it's made by doTERRA, and it's called the Cleanse and Restore Kit. And the reason why I love it so much is, as an integrative nurse practitioner, I like to take care of myself and my fitness, and I like to help other people achieve their health goals, right? And their vitality goals. So whether it's losing weight, getting rid of a certain ailment that they're having problems with, it's been my personal experience that using good things, putting good things in my body, I experience so much feeling better, right? Feeling more vibrant and really being healthy. And so, like I said, this is the one thing you want to do at least once a year, if not twice every 6 months. And the vitamins, I'll show you these. I take them every day. I take them every day. Do I even have on my desk? I've got one of them. I don't know where the other one went. I've got supplements everywhere. Supplements everywhere. Because I have a mushroom blend too. If you're interested in mushrooms, let me know. But that's not from doTERRA. But this CRS, the EO Omegas, and the vitamins. Okay, this is the Lifelong Vitality Pack. It's got everything that I need. It's got it's formulated with essential oils, but it has good, powerful metabolic factors for health, energy, and longevity. So what I like about it is I can take these every day, and the omega-3 has the amino acid complex, and the vitamins also have a mineral complex, and so it's all natural, and there's no mega dosing, because people are taking like 30, 40 supplements a day. Your liver still has to process that. Okay. And so I want to be able to take care of things that my kidneys aren't going to have to work harder for. My liver's not going to have to work harder for. So I experienced so many benefits And I have access to all of the good ones. I mean, I have access to Cellcore and Designs for Health and systemic formulas and um, professional formulas and all the ones that I want, right? And if I wanted more, I could have individual accounts, but I have access to all of the ones. So, if, you have a question about your supplements, you're like, this is my health toolkit. This is what I do. How can I change it to make it better? There's choices out there. I just want you to have something good, something that you can know, like, and trust the brand, trust what's in there, and let it work for you. But the reason why I like doTERRA is because they are all natural and they have good sources in them. Okay. And it has a mixture of the essential oils with the foods, with the herbs, everything that you need just for your body. And doTERRA has a whole science panel. Like, they have their doctors and scientists, and there's a panel and they come up with this. So it's not like some harebrained idea. It's not some big equity firm trying to make profit over people, right? It was just a group of people, like 3 or 4 people that got together and said, hey, how can we do things better? People deserve better. And so that's how doTERRA got started. Okay. And so if you've ever met Emily Wright or know Emily Wright, watch any of her podcasts, you can see if you would know, like, and trust her, because, her heart's in the right place. All right. So anyway, that was my little spiel on that. So let's go on. So let's talk about the alpha CRS for a second. The alpha CRS has protects your cells from polyphenols, right? So free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage and destroy healthy functional cells and speed up the aging process by compromising the cellular DNA and other critical structures, including energy producing mitochondria. And I am an integrated functional medicine practitioner. I like to get to the root cause, get to the cellular level and heal at the cellular level. So of course, I'm going to want something that's going to support my body at the cellular level. And I want it to work. Okay. I don't want to spend my money on woo-woo, foo-foo, wood chip fillers and all this other stuff. I want stuff that's going to work and that I know, like, and trust. Okay. I want free radicals out of my body because they're a toxic byproduct just of breathing and metabolizing food. All right. They come from pollutions and other smoking and all these radiation exposures. So this is a great free radical source to push the oxidative stress beyond what the body can handle. It's right at the cellular level. It's free, helps free up the radical damage that's believed to play a huge role in why we age. You say, why you're going to be 53? What? Yeah, I am. I'll be 53 in 1 month. Okay. So we are what we eat. We are, I mean, some things are genetic, but listen, really, if we put good things in our body can take care of ourselves. Okay. So polyphenols, are a particularly powerful group of antioxidants that provide protection against the free radicals, get the DNA. So again, we want to neutralize the free radicals, and we want to help support the cellular DNA structures so we can have healthy cell proliferation. So what is proliferation? Making many, multiplying. And we have these nice, beautiful, healthy cells, and then we have these damaged cells. And if we can't get them back into the healthy state, like this is trying to do, then it's going to go into a disease state. You do not want the disease state cells to proliferate, because what is disease? Name some diseases. What do I think? Diabetes, I think cancer, some of the bigger ones, right? Cardiovascular disease. Those are the top 3. Okay, boom. All right. So we need the things that can support our body. And like I said, it comes with different things in there. So it's got the turmeric, it's got the pomegranate, it's got the quercetin, right? And it comes from the indigenous sources. So it's not just like somebody grew some in a backyard and threw it in there or whatever. It's got boswellic acids. So it comes from the best places. All right. They wanted the best for their family. They wanted to change the world, and they're really doing a great job at it. This is the the microplex vitamin complex. Okay. And so this right here has so much vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B, your natural Ds, and it blends whole food with the enzymes so it can get in. So it's got the kale, the dandelion, the broccoli, cabbage, spinach, the things that we probably we're supposed to eat every day and we don't. It's got 8 different enzymes to help digestion. So it's got the protease and lactase and lipase and amylase and on, but it really comes with the key micronutrients that we need. Okay, the body's got to be able to break it down so it's bioavailable. Okay. And they had supplements before they even had essential oils. They really, really know what they're doing. This stuff is very, very impressive. Then this is really good. And some people take these longer outside of a detox because they're trying to they're on a mission to help something that they might have an ailment with. Okay, so the Zendocrine detoxification complex, and what this specifically is for is our endocrine system. So we have to support the endocrine system, which, supports all of our hormones, right? Which it's our kidney and our liver and our pancreas, and it's all the filters in the body, right? And so what it does, it's going to help clean out those organs in our body. So it's going to help regulate our hormones through these systems. It's going to help get rid of the toxins that, our body has naturally absorbed through the air, through the things we eat, and through what we've been exposed to. And so that's what this does. And the second, the Zendocrine detoxification blend, that's also helping the endocrine system. And what's different about this is all the oils. There's no herbal ingredients to it. So the main function is to help support those organs like the pancreas, the kidneys, and the liver in performing out those functions. And so the one is cleaning it out and the other one is cleaning out those systems. Does that make sense? Okay. And then this one is going to help support the system and continue so their jobs can be vital. So they work in synergy with them. So sometimes we talk about, well, yeah, this one thing works really good. You can use it by itself, but when you pair it with something else, then it works in symphony. It can make it even work even better. And that's what this is doing. So it's working in symphony. And of course, you've got to have a citrus oil, right? I ran out of my lime or my lemon, so I have been using my lime. Tastes great. I drink like several of these a day to keep me hydrated. And I just put a drop in and it's great. But lemon oil, you want to do this the first thing every morning. Okay. You just put a drop in there and like 16 ounces of water. And because your body's detoxed all through the night, right? And so you're really dehydrated because you've been sleeping. So drink, drink, drink. It's going to help elevate your mood. It's going to help give you energy and it's going to clean the body after it's worked all night long detoxing. So anyway, it's a great, 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 great thing to have. Now this is GX Assist. And this obviously think about G, the gastrointestinal tract, right? So this one, it's a blend of essential oils that are specific to help flushing out the large and small intestines. Okay, so our intestines are very long. It's a big old system, and things kind of get old and they get backed up in the system. And guess what? If it doesn't go out, your body's going to actually reabsorb that. So it could actually reabsorb poo. Like, have you ever thought your pores are smelling like poo, or you're really backed up, things get stuck? Well, you might feel bloated, all those things like that. So you're not going to be absorbing the nutrients. Okay. And like you should be. So this is going to help all of that, right? This is designed to flush it out. And I love, that it's not harmful to the stomach. It's not overburdening. It doesn't cause that cramping. So if you've ever tried detoxing before or trying to clean things out, you might get cramping or just really have a stomach upset, need to stay near the bathroom. This is just really something to assist it and help it go, but not really put you in a lot of where you need to stay close to a bathroom. So it's really helped to keep you more regular. And that's what we need to do. We need to have several bowel movements every day when we're cleansing, because there's a lot of cleansing we have to do. Now this one, this is a PB Restore. I thought it was PB Assist. We removed the bacteria. There should be a PB Restore, a PB Assist. So I think the PB Assist comes in that. Unless it's in both of them. The PB Restore has the complex in them of both. Because I think this is new this year and I have one somewhere. I should have read it better. Yeah, here it is right here. If it's got that both in there. It's got the prebiome complex, prebiotics, and the prebiome. So don't hold me accountable on that, but we have to remove the bad bacteria, right? We have to balance back out the gut. So what we need to do is we have to have the good probiotics like yogurt. The problem with that is the majority of when we try to eat stuff, it kills the gut, right? The acid kills it. So we have these so it can get further down in the gut because they're dual capsulated like this. So they actually can get further down where it's protected and actually work where it needs to work. So you've got the essential oils here. Okay. And then you've got the capsule inside of it. So you want to restore your gut. Okay. And that's what this does. And the dual capsulation is designed so it can make it into the large intestines and small intestines. So a lot of probiotics, like you think about it, you try to get it from the yogurt, you can't get it. It kills the acid in your stomach, just kills it. And so we really have to rebuild the flora in the gut. Okay. And so that way there's diversity. All right. So we're cleaning our gut out. Now we're restoring our gut. Now so if you don't have a gallbladder, right, these are something you may want to incorporate and have in every day because sometimes we're eating fast. We don't chew our food. Our stomach doesn't have teeth. So once it's down in the gut, our body has to break it down, right? So we're fast, we're not chewing enough. So this Terrazyme actually breaks it down. They're natural enzymes and they just break down that food so you can get the nutrients that you need, right? So if you're not chewing those raw vegetables, you still want the nutrients, right? You don't want to just to go away. It also helps reduce bloating. And so also if you have like a cheat meal or something and you just kind of not feel like you did a little cheat meal, you can actually use this too to help break that stuff down faster. Okay. So if you have bloating or whatever. And then we have the DDR. This is one of my favorite detox. I mean, this is like one of those things you should have on hand all the time. If you are suffering from certain ailments, you should have it on hand all the time. So you can call me and say, hey, listen, I really want to get my health back in 2024. Can you just go through things with me? Here's what I do. Here's my list. Can you give me some guidance? Sure, I sure will. Okay. I have no problem doing that. Because DDR Prime is phenomenal and I can talk to you more one-on-one than, talking about it here. But what do you think DDR stands for? It stands for damaged DNA recovery. What happens when our DNA is damaged? Our body's not firing. We can't, and it's not communicating. Something turns on and off the SNPs, the DNA SNPs. So we want to keep things where they are. We want to help. So this has a blend of like frankincense oil. It's really designed to help your cells, right? Help the cells that are damaged through oxidation, through inflammation. So you want to help support those cells so they're able to fight things off and rebuild, right? You want to regenerate good, healthy cells. And so the DDR Prime does just that. And it's a beautiful way to end the cleanse with. And some people actually, use this, like I said, for certain health protocols. But I bet you this is probably doTERRA's #1 selling product. Okay. I love DDR Prime. And yeah, It's fantastic, fantastic. So did I talk about Zindecrine? I did. Okay. So like I said, I talked about that. So this is the kit. This is what I have every month, the Lifelong Vitality Kit. So I don't want to take 40 pills. I don't even want to take 20. I'd rather take 12 and I'm getting all my stuff in. I take 2 of each in the morning, 2 each in the afternoon when I'm starting to feel a little tired, that 12 o'clock, whatever. I'm just like, whoo, getting that little crash. I take my vitamins again and I'm feeling good and I make it through the rest of the day. All right. And so it's everything that I need instead of having to buy individual stuff to support that. Okay. And this is, like I said, once a year, twice a year to do this. If you are interested in doing a DIY detox bath, those are fun. I do those at least once a week. And I do use different oils, but lavender and lemon are really good for that. So here's a nice little blend as well. And so you can do that. Okay. Now, just saying, I try to have something for everybody. I try to have free stuff all the way up to paid, my high-end functional medicine programs. And that is when we get into these one-on-ones with group, with community, and we work with you for a whole year. Okay, we find out what's going on with you. We test, we don't guess, and this is what we do. We have wearable technology, and we have a metabolic health and lifestyle reset program, and we just really bring you back to the foundations, and we build you back up the way you want your house to look, the way you want your body to be. Okay, and so we try to give you a proven system that works. We show you how you can release your own body's fat stores, how you can release your own toxins, how to eat better. And so everything's in a simple laid out format. So you don't have to, worry, right? You're just saying, okay, what do I need to do? Check. What do I need to do? Check. And then you have that coach, you have that accountability, because I will gently hold you accountable, right? So you have 24/7 access to me. So, and that's what we offer. And then you have the support of the community, right? And it's a judge-free zone, right? And so everybody's at different paths in the journey as well. So there's other people will lift you up. And as you get further in the journey, you can lift others up. So you can see the successes, right? You can see and feel better. And that's what it's all about. And so if you're interested in something like that, you can see if you want to qualify for one of our programs, then you can schedule a consult with me. We're using that QR code. We'd love to have you. If you do not want to schedule a discovery call with me, we can talk over the phone. We can go over, I can give you some guidance. I'd rather you have the right resources, have the right supplements, have the right essential oils at your toolkit. Now, this is just a little snapshot. Okay. So just give me a chance, call me, and let me show you, there's definitely ways that you can fix things. We can always level up, right? So every good coach needs a good coach. And my goal is to help you get where you want to go. If this is not something for you, then you haven't even listened this far anyway, right? If it is something for you, it must be because you're listening this far. You care about your health enough, right, to take the time. And so good for you for even making it this far. So we're going to have a lot of things going on in 2024, some 4 big impactful things each quarter. One, this is the detox cleanse. Then we'll have a parasite cleanse. And so we'll talk essential oils. So there's the things you can do just by getting the kits and being with us and doing it along with us. That's completely free. You're just buying the material, right? Okay. My programs, if you feel like you can't afford it, just call me. We have payment plans. We try to help people. Okay. We have lab testings. We test, we don't guess. So we can find out exactly what's going on. We do DNA tests. So that's a whole nother thing. But right now I'm just excited about getting ready to start my cleanse because I feel so, just from all of the holiday food that I just partook in, and my body is ready to cleanse itself, right? So I'm going to give it what it needs so it can. And that's going to happen in 2024. Get your kit, be ready, so we can all do it together, right? We'll be right there on our page and our closed page. I'll send you a link after you get a kit and you can be with us and we'll do it. It's going to be fun. and you're going to feel better. And I'm sure as a side effect, you'll probably lose some weight. So, because you're going to get deflamed. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care of yourself. Bye.